Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for our Xbox North American matchup for Week 3 of the PCL. We have Cats on Mars versus eStorm Gaming. Go ahead and take a look at what we have. Rampant Blooming Grover for Mr. Pickles. Opportunity and Chaos Vivian for Ianhardt. Leviathan Makoa for Reegxnn. Stormer Bullets Khan for Cleverpup. And Mother's Grace and Nar for Tacobell Waifu. Crush Terminus for Countxrr. Luminary Genos for the Dishonxr. Eminence Leon for TTempxr. Field Study Torvald for TheBrockas. Combustible Drogos for VA Pots. Brockas stepping in for Struck User this week. TTempxr back in the lineup. We saw him play for them in Week 1 as well. Holy Shot was subbing for TTempxr in Week 2. Interesting enough, these two in Phase 1. eStorm in 4th place. Cats on Mars in 2nd, only falling to Elevate. All phase. This time around, Cats on Mars not looking as strong. They've lost good players. Been experimenting with some new lineups. And eStorm, on the other hand, looking better. In 2nd place, I believe, as of right now. Kills coming out for the side of eStorm here. TTempxr trying to put some damage onto these front lines. Nice Eminence as he jumps over. Oh my goodness. Nice. Dragon Punch from V8 is good on the Tacobell. Cleverpup traded that out, however. That's an even trade, I would say so. Now Countxrr in the back line gets Vivian with the axe. Put some Calamity Blasts onto the Grover here. Running that Crush Legendary. Be careful. If he hits that stun, you could be dead to rights now. Nar on the objective. Cleverpup gets booped backwards. Good team. 90% in favor, and here comes the Crush. Wasn't able to get it onto Khan. It was a little bit out of the cone-shaped area, that is. Now Countxrr in trouble. Start to back up here. Building some Calamity Blasts. Through time and space. Does hit a few, it seems like it, but didn't really get any kills. Cats on Mars with the first objective. Now Countxrr does fall, finally. Long time he was alive there. Thought he'd die a few times in that engagement. Seismic Crash coming through. Doesn't connect with anyone. Tacobell, one of those top 5 Rookie of the Year candidates as of right now. Phase 1. Treated him fairly well. Minus the Elevate games, of course. One of the cornerstones of this roster. They lost that other cornerstone, being Cool Matt. Mr. Pickles, still there as well.
Don't worry.
V8 getting the Torv bubble here. The duo you're used to seeing. They do have the Leon as well. V8 pretty much absent from the PCL towards that last couple weeks of Phase 1, but he's been here every single week of Phase 2. And he's been fragging out. Only loss they have so far is to Elevate as well. We're able to beat Wasted Potential. Dragon Punch coming out. This might go straight for Clever Punch. Oh, but he was able to kill him before he got to him. This looks like it'll be a successful payload push for the side of Cats on Mars. They go up 2-0 here. Drogos and Leon on top of the damage charts. That seems fitting since they have the Torv bubble on their side, as well as the Genos Luminary mark. I would expect them to be on top of the damage charts. 0-3 for Brockas. Not staying alive, not being able to sustain himself long enough. He stays alive. More of those bubbles will go out. Meanwhile, Pickles is deathless as well as Cleverpup, who's 5-0. His screen's going to say 11-0, but he's 5-0 with the kills.
5, 4,
having himself a game.
2, 1.
Oh, and he does get the stun on the Khan. This time he has Overpower available, and he will use it here. On the Terminus. See you later, buddy. Now Reegxnn trying to push into this back line. He does get Combustible. Ooh, and silenced right as he tried to get the hook. Torvald does go down, but Makoa dies as well. Through time and space, doesn't find anyone. Ianhardt was able to find a kill on a Drogos as well. Now the zone will start. Like, here on Frog Isle, they're going to put the full court pressure on. By the way, map bans. Cats on Mars banned out Fish Market and Bazaar. Shattered Desert and Water's Gate were the bans for East Storm. Objective was captured by Cats on Mars. Nice double stun. Meanwhile, Seismic Crash comes out, trying to get pots. They do. TTempxr found a kill on the Reegxnn, however. Nara falls. Now it looks like Cats may need to back up here as the numbers advantage, as well as respawns, are in favor of East Storm. Countxrr playing DPS in phase 1, moving up to... Oh, nice stun on the Reegxnn here. And he will pop the Ancient Rage. That will save his life for the time being. Like I was saying, though, Countxrr moving to the front line, specifically main tank position in phase 2. I think it complements him better than the DPS. He always wanted to play up front as the DPS. V8 goes down. Nice hook on the Leon. They're able to get the kill. Oh my goodness, Reegxnn. You know, I said last week he wasn't looking too good on the front lines, but here he is, showing his skill. Another great hook this time. The wall goes up, shield as well. Overpower comes out. And that is the overpower after Reanimate came. That is a great ultimate there, able to grab him. But East Storm able to sustain themselves with the respawn advantage. Get some picks in their favor. And push this Cats team back.
Don't worry. You be careful now.
Have you met my friend?
Vivian pops the Sentinels. TTempxr uses his grace, not able to get out. He's walled off as well. Trying to get out. Looks like he may go down. Escapes with his life. Now Khan falling low. Countxrr in front of his face now. Countxrr will go down. That's Terminus out of the fight. V8 now on the ground. Looking to get up. He is using combustible. Remember, not going to have that Worm Jets. Oh, nice stun on the Leon with the Seismic Crash. Through time and space finds no one. They find V8. This could be all over. Wall goes up. Dishonxr goes down. They're trying to stall out the point, but they cannot as Whirlwind gets popped towards the end. Cats on Mars take the 4-0 victory on Frog Isle in Game 1. All right, Game 2 now here on Stone Keep will be East Storm's map pick. On Mars chose Frog Isle and took the 4-0 victory over them. They lead the set 1-0. Tinkering Barrack for Countxrr. Crush Terminus for Dishonxr. Rampant Blooming Grover for TheBrockas. Crackshot Strix for V8. Wait and see what TTempxr goes with. Is Deja Vu Atlas for TTempxr. That will be a triple tank composition here. Side of East. Mother's Grace Anar for Tacobell Waifu. Burst Mode Victor for Ianhardt. Storm of Bullets Khan for Reegxnn. Debilitate Sky for Cleverpup. And Luminary Genos for Mr. Pickles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lineups for both teams here. We see a Sky. Have the Luminary behind. Triple tank for the side of East. Snag the Atlas.
Don't let them have it!
V8 already falling. Half. Doesn't get the burst heal. The Blossom. Blair able to see everyone. Nice shot on the Reegxnn here. Let's try to get the crack shot. Doesn't go through. Let's get some more nice shots coming out. On everyone. Sky falling low now. No kills coming through for the Strix yet, but does get some nice pop shots onto everyone. Looking for the Victor. Finds a one shot. First Blood finally comes out. Countxrr on the Cleverpup now.
Okay, who's the feeder?
Like Cats may need to back up here. Oh, the crack shot. V8 trying to get onto Khan here. Finally drops his shield. Nice shots coming out from V8. We haven't really seen him play Strix at all this season, so he's looking pretty decent on it as of right now. No kill still, but getting some nice shots out. We get some crack shot opportunities. This is that shot that probably could have killed him. Oh, with the flashbang, but he does go down. Atlas now trying to get this kill on the Victor. Counter's the one who's going to take the last hit.
Stop the payload.
Was captured by E-Storm. Start their payload push here. A lot of action going down inside the keep now. Counter. Excuse me, Dishonxr. Wall goes up. Able to grab him with the commander's grab. He's falling pretty low. Dishonxr able to get some heal. Enough as the second engagement proves. Goes down. Overpower comes out. Does grab Strix. That's a perfect one. The only DPS and the only squishy. Rover's kind of a big boy himself. Now, seismic crash, but he got rewound. He wasn't able to put any DPS on him. Guy now getting some action. Ianhardt finds a kill on the counter, and this payload getting moved back here. Deja vu sends Sky back into safety, that is. Out the smoke bomb. Let's see if he's able to get any damage onto this Atlas here. Does have his poison arrows available. Running debilitate. Does have time bomb as well. Could make a play. Shield from Atlas goes up through time and space. Does find some damage onto Atlas.
Enemy killing spree.
So the heal comes through. Nice. Poison darts. Able to find the kill on the Temper with those. Look for some more here. They're now trying to poke out. Strix. Nice shot onto him. That's the back up though. He's Cleverpup. Let's see if we can get a shot onto him. Does. Ooh. Nice trigger finger, but not fast enough as Cleverpup was able to duck out of that. Free shooting for the Invis. Wall blocks them off. 30 seconds. This payload is still where it starts. So I'm not able to get anything going here. Alt economy in favor of E-Storm right now.
15 seconds remaining.
Raj, time bomb still available. 4 cats on Mars. They will have an overpower here. Seismic crash coming soon.
7, 6,
To an Inara near you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Payload is starting to move, but a little too late here. Ian, falling low, is going to have to get out. Rewind comes through. It will put him in danger. He goes down. Sky's there to pick up the kill on the Atlas, though. Whirlwind gets popped. I don't know about using that ult there. It's overtime. It's been ticking for a while. He won't be able to get out.
Get another double.
And now it looks like Sky is going to melt away the rest of E-Storm. Does end up falling there at the end to counter, but no matter. On top of the damage charts as well, this game is tied up at 1 apiece. Sky on top of those damage charts. Strix not too far behind the Victor, but Victor and Sky, they have the Genos Luminary mark behind them. It's expected for them to be up on the damage charts like this. Take a look at the slash lines. 4 and 4 for counter. Pretty much the only one going positive. Negative. Actually even, but else on the team. Pots. V8 that is. Going 1 and 4. Not doing so hot. Dishonxr as well.
1.
Terminus. Wow, Tacobell Waifu sitting at a 5 and 1. Pickles dying, so oh, they are going to go keep. They do have a through time and space. He's looking, seeing if it would be value enough. No one shows up. He won't use it. Now counter. Excuse me. Dishonxr in the face of Strix. Here comes the seismic crash. Will they pick anything up off of it? They do pick up Dishonxr. TheBrockas goes down as well. And now counter with the time bomb on his side. He will have to back up. 15% in climbing for cats on Mars. 6% was gained for E-Storm. Doesn't look like they'll be able to touch this objective again. They will be coming through. Ivy. Through time and space. Finds one on the counter and another on the V8. Double kill for Pickles. Reanimate coming through. Is it able to grab anyone? I don't think so. Oh, he does find Pickles off of that. Me. Exile comes out. Will hit 1. Looking for Victor. Can't find him. Finds Ianhardt instead. Now Sky looking to get some more damage out. 99% for Cats on Mars. Overtime is ticking away. And that will be an objective capture for the side of Cats on Mars. Oh, a sliver of health. He gets the kill on the V8. Gonna back up here. The battle shot does heal him. Close to Genos. Does have that luminary buff on him now. Overpower available. He's gonna grab Dishonxr and see you later, Terminus. He gets thrown off the map once again. V8 now trying to put some damage with Atlas. That's TTempxr. Reegxnn. Waifu. That's just gonna set him right there. Battle shot comes through. Now he's gonna start his push. He's got a DPS behind him. Victor up there with him. Seismic crash. Unable to connect with anyone. A bit far to left. Now Victor. Cleverpup did fall. This may call for a regroup here. Looks like they're going to back up. Still put out some poke damage, however. Be careful. Don't ego peek the Strix. It may take their head off. They are able to get a pick on the counter. He overextended. This could be something special through time and space. Doesn't connect with anyone. Now battle shout. Atlas playing aggressively up front on the zone now. They are down a man. He will come back in time. They have spawn advantage. Back shot coming through, but no damage being on to Khan. Ianhardt finds TTempxr. This could be the pick they need. They will get aggressive here. TTempxr. Be coming back soon. 4 seconds. Payload's moving. Counter's going to fall. He was overextending once again. And now in the spawn doors is Reegxnn. He will get rewound. But the payload goes through. Successful push for Cats on Mars. They take the lead 3-1 now. One capture from taking this game. Now Ianhardt has taken third on the damage charts. Check the healing here. Genos out in front despite most of the damage in the game coming from Cats onto E-Storm. Rover being played by their non-support player. I don't know if he can play Frontlines. Terminus, that's why Dishonxr is on it. Used to play off tank for them earlier in phase 1. He has their support now. Take a look at slash lines. 5 and 9 for counter, 4 and 8 for Dishonxr. V8 sitting at 1 and 8. Not looking too good for the boys at E-Storm. Meanwhile, 4 and 1 for Reegxnn, only dying once. Pickles did die twice that round, so he's no longer on dying. Tacobell though, 6 and 1. Ian 10 and 2 on the Victor. Some good slash lines coming out from the two of them. Now Grover in trouble. He does die. The Vine Whip. He was still exposed to the time bomb. Will be another capture here. Dome shield gets popped, but he dies instantly. Cleverpup finds a double. He will find V8 here, most likely. Yes. Reegxnn helped him out with the last hit. Now Terminus does get grabbed. 51% in climbing. Meanwhile, 50% on the objective 4. E-Storm. Can they break this zone? I don't think so. They've lost someone too early on in the fight. Counter looks like he's going to go down again to Sky. He will. Tacobell Waifu finds a kill. Double stun in the seismic crash. And they're going to find one off of that. Cats on Mars take the victory 4-1 in Game 2 on Stone Keep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Game 3, Cats on Mars lead the series 2-0 as they took a 4-1 victory in Game 2 on Stone Keep. This time we're on Jag Falls, another E-Storm gaming map pick, but they have elected to take second pick, so they are on the red side. Take a look at the teams and their talents here. Eminence Leon for Ianhardt. Debilitate Sky for Cleverpup. Mother's Grace Anar for Tacobell Waifu. Battering Ram Ash for Reegxnn. Luminary Genos for Mr. Pickles. Already 2 wreckers coming out. Let's see why. We have a Tinkering Barrack for counter.
5,
Rampant Blooming
4,
Grover for Dishonxr.
2,
First Mode Victor for TTempxr.
and
Stormer
so
Bullets
it
Khan for TheBrockas. Adrenaline Junkie Toga for V8. We are on Jag Falls for Game 3. When Cats on Mars close it out. Nice shots. Coming out of Ian early on. Jag side. Eaststorm elected to go straight up through the middle there. Yeah, getting out of dodge. Check in on the Koga and see what's happening here. He is falling low. He is in the cripple. Oh my, he did switch to a treacherous ground. A bit of a tricky play for the Koga. Finally falls. Reegxnn getting a double kill here. He does end up falling to Temper, however. Wall is up, blocking the Victor. Guy now on the prowl. For some debilitate. Did he get those poison arrows? It looked like he may have. Not sure though. Damage under the turret here. Grenade pops in. Interesting enough, he did go treacherous ground. He switched from Mother's Grace, which we saw at first. That's coming out. 75% on the objective for Eaststorm Gaming. Looking to break this zone. It is a close zone. Trying to get back in. Barrage comes out. Does find one under Reegxnn. Time bomb comes out. Does get out of it. No kills coming from that. Trying to find Sky now. Will he find her? Aiming all around. He does. Tacobell will find. Wow! Mr. Pickles finds one on the Temper. Oh my goodness. But the objective is captured by Eaststorm. A steal. For the LATAM squad here. Storm on the payload push here. Something out. What a skin that is. Oh my goodness. Beautiful skin coming out of our War Patrol Battle Pass. Next Battle Pass is pirate themed. Saw the update show. Those of you who missed it, you can check it out. Paladin's Game YouTube account. Or you can go ahead and watch the VOD on Paladin's Game. Mixer.com/Paladin's Game. You can also find all your esports action there. They do the live broadcasts. These are the offline games, however, for the PCL. Koga looks to go into the Cyclone Strike. Walled off. Gets booped by the shoulder bash now. Minute 30 left. Payload hasn't moved. Get some damage out. This grenade. Lightning came out. Weren't able to find anyone off of that. Nara falling pretty low. Go back up. Leon falling low as well. Reegxnn's going to try and get out of there. He does. Was taking some damage. Going to have to get out of there. Does put out some more marks. Oh, nice shot, but the wall went up. Wasn't able to get it onto a target. 52 seconds remaining. Assert Dominance comes out. Does shoulder bash out of it. Does get a boop. Counter goes down. Cleverpup died as well. Looks like his poison bolts were the ones that finished off Counter there after his death. Looks like he's going to go right into Victor's face here. Puts the shield down. He will find that kill. Zoning out aggressively as Cat's on Mars with 30 seconds remaining. Storm does have ult advantage here with 4 on the board. Cyclone Strike at 85% for Koga. Could have 5 ults going into the next round. They're able to push this a good ways.
10, 9,
Like they may be able to stall it out for a little bit longer. They find a kill on the Taco.
4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Guy now trying to get some damage onto Koga here. Blanks battle it out, and Koga wins that one. Now V8 on the left, coming through dark. Staircase. Find something on the spawns. Has to hear Anar there. Is there. Does put the cripple out. Does back up far enough. He can now escape. Eaststorm actually getting his payload through. About 70% there now. All the way. Has been in overtime. If they step off for even a millisecond, it may go down and deplete to 0. They have to stay on this payload. I think Cats on Mars knows it. Trying to get everyone out from around it. Counter still pushing the payload here. Leon falls. Cleverpup's able to get a kill on the V8. However, the payload now. There's Just a few feet from going in. But this will be a successful defense once Countxrr goes down. Pickles found a kill as well. TTempxr did find one on the Reegxnn. Let's take a look at the damage charts here with the Luminary. Oh my goodness, not what we would expect. Victor is in second. Leon and Sky with the Luminary buff sitting in third and fourth. And what do you know, in first place is Reegxnn on the Ashe by about 4K over the Victor. Wow!
Capture point spotting.
Take a look at slash lines because of that. He's sitting at 4 and 4. So is Cleverpup. Taco at a 3 and 1. Pickles is undying. Ian's even at 2 and 2.
5, 4,
They do have 5 ultimates on the board
2,
for both teams. We have a 10 ultimate fight coming up. V8's in at 3 and 3. Dishonxr 0 and 3 on the Grover as of right now. Let's see where this fight takes us. We've got a full slate of ults to work with. Through time and space, doesn't find anyone. Shoulder bash doesn't connect. And I see a barrage coming out now. Does find one. Excuse me, it does not find anyone. TTempxr falls to Taco. Their dominance comes out. Sounded like Dome Shield came out, but it looks like he died and he still has it available. Goga goes into Cyclone Strike, doesn't find anyone with it. Nara able to tank that. I think he used it to hold out for the duration of the cripple there. The cripple goes down again. V8 goes down. Ianhardt able to find a kill on the counter, but he falls shortly after. TheBrockas finds one onto Ian. Ball goes up to block some damage. Cleverpup is over there in the corner. I think they know he is an invis. Does heal out of combat. 75% on the objective now for Cats on Mars. Dome Shield gets popped for Countxrr. The side of Eaststorm. Barricade goes up now. It looks like Cats on Mars might have to back up here. They do find a kill on the Cleverpup for the side of Eaststorm. That's off Dishonxr. V8 goes down. Ian was able to take him down. But 80% in climbing now is Eaststorm, and it looks like they may be able to cap this point because no one's there to contest for Cats on Mars. Reegxnn's going to have to do it. He doesn't do it in time. He falls low. Now Anar is able to stall this point out for a few moments longer. But there's 3 members of Eaststorm firing onto him. Dishonxr trying to stay alive here. Whirlwind gets popped. That's going to keep Brockas alive. He does have Seismic Crash through time and space. Doesn't get anyone off of that. Countxrr's back on the objective as well. And this point is still going out. Countxrr dies. Cleverpup puts some damage onto him with the bolts. V8 now. Barrage comes out. And this may find kills. It does on the Pickles. Brockas cleans up on Waifu. And the objective goes in favor of Eaststorm Gaming. They find the second payload here in Jag Falls. Now the defensive side being placed on Cats on Mars once again. TTempxr, Brockas working this off lane once again. Let's see if they can find some success in it this time around. They have Cleverpup in front. They have Ianhardt in front. Now they have Reegxnn there as well. Getting some kills on this side could smell trouble. Nice double grenade. Running burst. Enlightenment finds TTempxr. He will fall. It looks like Cats will be able to hold this for the time being. As V8 falls low, he will fall. Cleverpup able to get the kill while Ian was reloading. Now Dishonxr in a tough spot. TTempxr falling low already. They need to regroup. The wall blocks. Oh, he was able to get over it. What a vine whip there by Dishonxr, keeping himself alive for this regroup. For this next team fight to come in when Eaststorm is ready. Reegxnn way out of position there. TTempxr does know he's there. Brockas must have gotten the call from TTempxr to say, hey, turn around. Look who's here. He is going to try and get out. He does have Assert Dominance available. He is going to use it. Gets the double stun. Oh, and he elects to use the boop. Does find the kill. Nice shoulder bash. Find the kill on the Dishonxr. And Cleverpup now finding some success with the Sky. On the Countxrr now. That's a delayed triple. Let's go invis. Half health. The bomb comes out. Able to get some more debilitate. That's poison bolts. And they're doing a lot of damage here. Let's check those damage charts. He has secured himself second in that. Oh, excuse me. Spoke too soon. Victor takes precedence. Ian now in first. Reegxnn not so high on that list anymore. 9 and 7 now for Cleverpup. Reegxnn 5 and 8. Sort of putting himself in a tough position. He's gone 1 and 4 this round so far. Brockas at 6 and 3.
9, 8, 7.
5 seconds remaining, and this push is on its way here.
3, 2,
Pushed a good amount.
1.
First round in overtime alone. Will they have to do that again? We'll see. The putting some damage on Ian in the back line. Gonna dive into him. Does have Cyclone Strike available. Will we see it popped? Enlightenment comes out. It won't last long enough. He does find the kill. Now Reegxnn able to sustain himself long enough to find the kill on the V8. Cleverpup trying to put some damage out. Looks like it may be time for the overpower. Reegxnn gets all the way in the back line, out of the fight now that he's died. Cleverpup gets grabbed, does fall, and this will be a successful push for eStorm as they find some success here in round 2 of Jag Falls. And they take a 3-1 lead here now. Take a look here. I want to look at item buys for both teams. We do have 3 wreckers coming out for the side of Cats on Mars. Level 2 from both Taco and Clever. Ian picking up a level 1. He's got caught 3. Caught 2s for the rest of the team besides Taco has caught 1. Selected to go into Haven. Juve as well. Meanwhile, for the other side, you have 2 Illuminates from both front lines. At level 2. Not much needed after that. Oh, we've got a 3rd one coming out at level 2 for TTempxr. Meanwhile, Pots with Resilience 3. Not much that's going to do against a cripple Inara, but against the Genos lift, maybe.
Enemy
Reegxnn
rampage.
boots. Image dealt. Victor on top now. They start to move forward. They still have that overpower available, as well as 3 other ultimates. And Vault's Time Bomb is available. It will come out now. Doesn't find anything off of it. Reegxnn diving the back line. Assert dominance. That's a double stun. Can he get any boops? See you later, Temper. Whirlwind did come out though. Seismic crash as well. And now, overpower onto Ash. She's out of the fight. 60% for eStorm. Cleverpup out of Invis. Let's get some bolts onto Brockas. Not enough to kill him though. Do have map control as of right now, but Counter's going to slide in. Drop the dome shield through time and space. Does connect. Finds 1 kill. Does get some damage on the Counter as well. Temper off spawn. Killed in the through time and space. Rough 2 lives for him there. They have 80% in their climbing. They could win the game right here if they're able to zone out. Need to get the kills onto one of these front lines. Temper now back with the double kill. Oh my goodness, the barrage. He came back. Dropped some bombs. Counter able to find the kill on the Ianhardt. Pickles falls as well. And Cleverpup and Vinviz. And the, oh my goodness, hit the emote, Temper said. 4-1 victory for eStorm. All right, here we are. Game 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cats on Mars, Matt Pick, and they have elected to go to Bright Marsh. eStorm Gaming taking a 4-1 victory to tie it up, or excuse me, to put 1 on their side. Now 2-1 in favor of Cats on Mars here. Game 4. Let's see what we have. We have Life Exchange Ying for Mr. Pickles. Hunting Party Tyra for Ianhardt. Leviathan Makoa for Reegxnn. Battering Ram Ash for Cleverpup. Mother's Grace Anar for Tacobell Waifu. Triple Tank coming the way of Cats on Mars. Well, for eStorm, we have Counter with the Tinkering Barrack. Rampant Blooming Grover for Dishonxr.
3,
Opportunity and Chaos Vivian for Temper.
and so
Stormer Bullets Khan for the Brockas. And Maelstrom Grok for V8, so a double support comp. You have Ying clones and an Inara to spray those off of. Reegxnn dives into the front of this eStorm face here. Apartment side, it looks like they will take that. They get a double kill for V8. It looks like a triple kill coming for him on the Grok. Oh boy, already out in front with the damage numbers. Although it is early on, but wow, triple kill in the first team fight. There it is. That's a triple tank Ying clone and Nara deployable playground for V8 right now. They'll look to get some more damage off here. On. Rock try to work the off lane. They are backing up. 87% now for Eaststorm on the objective, and they will elect to get off. Back up. Meanwhile, Nara goes down. Ianhardt did find a kill. Now Cleverpup pushing into the back line. He will dive towards mid. Shock pulses go out. Tempest is available. They do find more kills. Another double kill for V8. Will he find a triple? Again, he does! Oh my goodness!
The payload needs protecting.
Might get a delayed quadra here. Oh my goodness, V8 putting
Enemy killing.
a beatdown on him with this Grok. Don't want to take my eyes off of him. We may miss another triple kill opportunity here. Got 2 so far. Does have Tempest available as well. Crossfire. Third dominance for the side of Cats on Mars. Whirlwind. Sentinels. Overpower. They will have Dome Shield available now too. Crossfire will come out. Didn't find any kills. Lots of damage going out. Meanwhile, the Tempest comes out. Turn the team fight around. That's the best ult in the game, baby. Dome Shield gets popped. Or Shock Pulse is going out. Could be devastating. He's getting them at a crazy. Look at his ammo. Take a look at his loadout here. The bounce range of Shock Pulse increased by 36%. With Arc Lightning 3, another kill for him. Tacobell found 1. Temper found 1. Increase your base maximum health by 300 with Shamanic Might. Does have Conduit 4. Gain 24% movement speed for 3 seconds if Shock Pulse hits an enemy. Heals for 120 off them. Lightning Rod 4. Thunderstruck 1. Recharge 6% of your ammo for every unique enemy hit by Shock Pulse. He's hitting a ton this game. Comes the ammo. Cleverpup. Tempest gets popped once again. Meanwhile, Assert Dominance did come through. Overpower comes through. Doesn't connect. Oh, it did connect on the Cleverpup. Out of the Assert Dominance. Vivian gets hooked, but it won't be enough. He has a team there with him. Will he stay alive? No. Meanwhile, Ancient Rage is available. Looks like he will pop it after he gets Commander's grabbed. 25 seconds and counting now. Hooks the Khan back into danger. Barricade did protect him for a few seconds there. He was able to back out. Meanwhile, Grok back in the thick of things. Putting those Shock Pulses out. Whirlwind comes out. That's a big burst heal for the team.
9.
Reegxnn goes down. Temper was able to find that kill.
5.
Looks like a Nara may fall here. He will. Dishonxr finishing it off. Temper finishing it off. Ton of damage coming out from the Grok once again. Cleverpup goes down, and this looks like it'll be all Eaststorm as they push this in for a 2-0 lead. Oh my goodness, the damage from the Grok. He is putting out the pain right now. He sits at 7-0, 2 triple kills. 8-2 for Temper on the Vivian. Meanwhile, Cleverpup, Reegxnn, both 0-4. Ianhardt's 1-5 on the Tyra. Crossfire will be available coming into this next fight. Seismic Crash a little bit behind that as well.
Capture points
To the side of Eaststorm, they will have Tempest. They have Sentinels. Look and see if they have Sentinels up. They do not. Those are available. Come fight.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Being on top of the healing charts. That would be expected. All this damage coming out. Side of Eaststorm plus splitting the heals. In a sense. It will be met on apartment side. Pyro falling already. Now a Tempest comes out once again to heal up his teammates, do some damage, slow some people down, speed his teammates up. And he's CC immune. Dome Shield gets popped. And wow. Red getting all the kills in the feed right now. Nara, oh look at this. Eaststorm has stepped up their game since phase 1 as they stall out the Taco. For a nice stagger there. 46% on the objective for Cats on Mars, but 40% in climbing now with a big Shock Pulse going out there. Is Eaststorm Gaming. They're looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead here. Seismic Crash does connect with 3. They find a double kill from Ianhardt here. Reegxnn finds one on the TTempxr. Now they're coming up the backside. Another kill. And Ianhardt picks up counter. Finish off that wipe. Looks like they may be able to cap this point. The comeback mechanic on their side. They do. Reegxnn, nice hook onto the con there, although he will get out. Shielding his way and it's backing up. Counter now in potion to do something here. Let's pop the shield. Looks like he may die. Doesn't have a heal come through from Ianhardt. He needs that. Tempest does come through. Assert dominance as well. And now Grover in trouble. He will have to back up. Brock in a 1v1 with Tyra right now. Looks like he may win this fight. Does. TTempxr picking up a double kill. Was there for the backup. And TTempxr picking up a triple kill of his own here now. Sort of delayed, but a double kill on the screen because of that. Sentinels will be popped once again for him as well. Now a full zone coming on from Eaststorm. Tacobell falling way low there in the mid. Cleverpup as well. He will go down. Reegxnn's made it to the objective, but he's all alone. Here comes Tyra now with the crossfire, but he's backing up in it because he's the only one. Taco's there to help him. Now Reegxnn. Nice hook through the sliver of opening between the wall and the doorway. Double kill for Ian now. He takes down TheBrockas and Dishonxr. Ancient Rage comes up. He finds a triple kill. Can he find the Quadra here? And he will. That's a double kill. A delayed Quadra triple kill. Ianhardt wipes the entire team. Oh my goodness. A little help coming from his mates there, but whew. The damage from Tyra. Now he's looking at a 9-7 here from that 5-man wipe. Wow, before that he was only at 2-7. What a big change. Oh, excuse me, a 4-7. Excuse my math. Pulling a Dolson here. He does fall as Brock is able to get the kill onto him. Tempest did get used. Now a double kill coming from Potts once again. TTempxr steals away the triple on the Cleverpup. This looks like it may be a hold if they're able to get an aggressive zone. Reegxnn's inside apartments though. I don't know.
10, 9, 8.
Nice hook on the TheBrockas. Does Commander's grab. Looking like he was trying to get away, but he was body blocked by Reegxnn. That was a good play. TTempxr now firing away. Doesn't have Sentinels up, but he does take down Taco. Will he take down Ian here? He has Reegxnn in his face as well. Reegxnn was able to hook the Grok. Although he will be able to get out of this. Nice shock pulses. He does die. Overtime ticking away. They do reset it. Sentinels are out. It looks like this will be a successful defense off Dishonxr and TTempxr's kills. 3-1 now in favor of Eaststorm Gaming, looking to tie this series up and force a Game 5 here in Week 3, Xbox North American Division of the Paladins Console League. Both teams sitting at a 1-1 right now. Cats on Mars were able to... Actually, both teams lost to Elevate. Both teams one loss each. Both teams were able to beat Wasted Potential. Same opponents, so go up against each other. Heated battle. Looks like Eaststorm is in the lead. Take set to a Game 5.
3, 2, 1.
Top of those damage charts is Grok. You have Ancient Rage available. Let's see. Does this time they won't go apartments. Instead, hovering towards mid. Shock Pulse is coming out. However, they do have Tempest available. Illusionary Rift gets popped from the Ying. Dome Shield gets popped in the doorway of the objective on that right side. Like Tempest may get popped right here, and it does. He will dive the beeline. Tyra trying to get some damage out. Meanwhile, kills coming in favor of TTempxr as he gets a double kill, and he's going to push for this. We'll be doing some more damage to Reegxnn. Heal did come through. Now Reegxnn, the push through tree side. We'll have a full team meet him. He's going to have to dive out. Overpower comes out. On to Ianhardt. He goes bye-bye. TTempxr finds a kill on the Taco. And now Reegxnn with Ancient Rage has to touch this objective. 99% overtime starting to tick away. He's got no way to get in. They're blocking the door. Cleverpup makes it, but he dies, and that looks like it's going to be it. Crossfire gets popped. All the ults coming out from each team, but eStorm. Oh, and Taco's able to touch it. Spoke too soon. And now Ying goes down as well. Tempest comes out. And eStorm takes game 4 with a score of 4-1 to tie the set 2 apiece. All right, here we are. Game 5 between eStorm Gaming and Cats on Mars. Cats on Mars able to win games 1 and 2. 4-0 on Frog Isle, 4-1 on Stone Keep. But eStorm brings it to a game 5 with a 4-1 victory on Jaguar Falls and a 4-1 victory on Bright Marsh. Here we are on Splitstone Quarry. You have Tinkering Barrack for Countxrr. Spirit's Chosen Maldamba for Dishonxr. Opportunity and Chaos Vivian for Temper. Stormer Bullets Khan for Brockas. And Adrenaline Junkie Koga for V8. Luminary Genos for Mr. Pickles. Eminence Leon for Ianhardt. Blast Flower Willow for Reegxnn. Field Study Torvald for Cleverpup.
4,
And Crush Terminus
2,
for Tacobell
1.
Waifu.
Show
3
no
records
mercy.
coming out for the Torvald here. Reegxnn on the Willow this time, not playing the Frontline. Cleverpup on that Torvald. Koga. Wasn't even looking. Everyone else went bleachers. And in the back line, Koga now. Looking to get the kill in the entry frag. As he does. He goes down shortly after by Ianhardt. Brockas finds one as well.
Okay, who's the feeder?
And advantage in favor of eStorm so far. Dead zone's going to be a big play here for the side of Cats if they're able to get it off.
Thanks for
But
the assistance.
no healer on the side of Cats in that initial fight, so like eStorm's going to take the advantage here. 60% in climbing. Nice heals coming out from this Damba. You don't see that much on a console. But from those top teams, Dead Zone comes out, wasn't able to hit. Nice Blast Flower damage coming out, however. Stack that damage. It looks like he's going to die here. The hands of Temper.
If they get another
Temper
double,
went down
I'm dipping.
below as well. Taco now on the objectives. He's going to get bursted down quickly on that crush term. A lot of crush terms. Seen a few undyings this season as well. I don't really notice anyone running decimation. I think a couple times we
Push
saw,
the
maybe
payload.
once or twice.
The payload needs protecting.
Payload does get captured by eStorm. V8 trying to avoid getting hit by the Blast Flower in Faith Flight. This is Reegxnn able to get some shots onto him. Can he finish? No. Vivian does fall. Ianhardt able to slip in behind the shield. Beedlings don't go where he wants them to go there. Reegxnn having a tough time making some plays here on the Willow. Oh, and he hits the high ground swingarooey on him. Countxrr now in his face. Okay. Their flank here. Did back off. Now Ianhardt getting dove on by Koga. He has Cyclone Strike available. Will he use it? Yes, he will. Can he take down the Willow? Yes, even with the bubble. That's an even trade. Now your heals are free for the side of eStorm. While Vivian trying to make a play. Setting up. Puts the drone out. Payload starting to move once again. Opportunity and Chaos stacking that damage on the Torvald. They do have 3 wreckers. Look and see where those are at now. Still at level 1. V8 on level 2. He has elected to go into Cauterize now. You can do that after getting Wrecker 2. Since you have Overpower on the Torvald. They take care of him fast and efficiently, but a nice through time and space from Pickles takes care of the Sentinel Vivian. Excuse me. Almost said Victor. V8 now trying to put some damage on this Terminus. Oh man, I cannot speak today. Back up, look for the regroup. Oh, what a stun from the Crush term. We'll burst down Koga, and that will be a stagger.
Enemy killing spree.
That con going down as Koga respawns. For Pickles, one of those players doesn't have a super deep champ
30
pool.
seconds remaining.
Got the Saris, the Grower, Genos. Play Ying to a certain extent. A real Damba player. I don't think Cats has a pit player as well.
15 seconds
Crucial.
remaining.
It's been pretty huge in the meta lately, especially in the PPL.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Saw it in the wasted potential
5, 4,
against Elevate.
3,
Game 3.
2, 1.
Although it was the Mega
Overtime.
Potion solo
Finish
hit.
it already.
Maybe if they would have ran triple tank, it would have worked out a little bit better. Wow. Kills coming in favor of both teams.
Give them a taste of
Even trades.
eyes have eyes. Every
Brockas now finds one on the Taco, and Cleverpup's in a bit of a pickle here. Gonna have to back out. Gosh, look at that shielding, 99.99, but that wasn't the case. Koga being played by V8, second time this set. We'll find the kill onto him. Ultimates.
Enemy
Favor
killing
of
spree.
cats. They are able to use them if they need to. We have Reanimate available. I'm trying to find some damage on the Torv here. He will fall. Term now, the only front line. And he will fall as well. They do have Reanimate. Will they use it? No. 2-0 for Eaststorm Gaming here in Game 5. E8, 8-4 on the Koga right now. Full plate of ultimates for both teams. Seen this before on Jag Falls, to be exact, in this very set. Brockas 5-2 on the con, making some plays. The item buys here. You have blast shields coming out from Dishonxr after he has that Chronos 2 on the
Capture point
board.
spawning in 15 seconds.
83 in the credits department. 501 for V8, both of them likely saving for that cauterized 2.
5,
Counter
4,
does elect to go with
3,
the Wrecker, so that's 4
2,
Wreckers now.
1.
Side of Eaststorm. Plate of ults. Both teams. They go. Fayflight gets popped early on. Sentinels come out as well. Nothing happening in Fayflight. Dead zone being popped on the 3. Sentinels trying to take down the Fayflight, however. Will elect to go top bleachers on the con. Getting poked out. Cyclone Strike doesn't find anyone. Pickles able to pick up V8 after the Cyclone Strike ends. Did have help with him as well. And Reanimate comes through. No kills though. Dome Shield covered it up. Does get the stun on the counter. Now Con coming in. Dread Serpent. They find the kill on the Terminus. Enlightenment now. Nice one on the Temper. He's getting collapsed on by Barrack and Con. Finding the kills now. Good look here. Does have Overpower available. They like to use Hyper Beam. Pushes them off the point for the time being. He may try to overpower this term! And into the fidget spinner. As quick as he came is as quick as he went. That's one man down for the side of Cats now. Tor falling low. He'll die.
Enemy is unstoppable.
No heals. Reegxnn, Ian, both falling low, but finding kills. Now Fayflight comes out once again. On to Maldamba, he finds a kill.
Stop the payload.
Now Vivian trying to back up, but Fayflight's chasing him, and he gets the kill. Reegxnn, 2 kills there. Looks like he's going to try and get a third. He does on the V8. Now Reegxnn's making things happen. He's going after Barrack. He finds that for the double kill. Hits the spray. Con falling low. I don't know if he knows he's there. He will find another. Oh, no, he does. Reegxnn
Enemy killing spree.
making some plays. Ianhardt was the one getting the kill on Dishonxr. Temper did find Reegxnn shortly after. Now this payload from Cats on Mars on the move. Looks like he's trying to set up a through time and space here. Might want to get in onto that Vivian. Get rid of those Sentinels early on. Alba does have blast shields. Through time and space. Doesn't find anyone with it. Battle Shout comes through. Does find a kill on the Reegxnn. Seedling. Being blocked there. He does fall low. He has to back up. Temper as well, trying to heal out of combat. Heal from Damba. Goes on the Con. Pushing into Taco now. On the turn, he's going to have to try and back up. Oh, misses the stun on the counter. That would be crucial if he got it. Trying to build up some Calamity Blast here. Puts the damage out. He had 4 blasts, but he falls. Brockas getting that kill. Now V8 finding a kill on the Cleverpup. Torvald's down. Ian has to back up. He's one shot. Will he get poked out? Meanwhile, Willow's trying to put some damage on the V8. Can he win this? He has counter there as well. He shortly falls. I think that was the play from Willow. He does get staggered out here. Take them longer to group up. 2-1 Eaststorm lead. Is Cat's push. And they tie this up. Eaststorm take the man advantage.
30 seconds remaining.
Erm trying to make his way through once more. V8 trying to put the pressure on. We'll swap his targets to Willow now. Likes to back up towards his spawn.
15 seconds remaining.
Orvold 85% to Hyper Beam.
10, 9, 8.
I don't know if he
7,
knows.
6.
Behind him is the
5,
Koga.
4, 3.
It's the bubble on Willow. Has to get out. He is falling low. Khan looks like he's going to try and fall on him. Torv does fall to V8. TTempxr falls to Reegxnn. Ian looks like he's going to die. With even trades coming out from both sides now. Overtime ticking away. If Taco falls, this may be the end of the push. And it looks like he will fall here. He does have reanimate. Don't expect him to use it. Successful defense for Eaststorm. 3-1 lead now in Game 5 for the LATAM squad on Xbox North America. Alts, pretty much the economy will go to Cats. They're 3% off the Fae Flight to give them a 5 full alts here. They should have it by the time the fight gets underway. Meanwhile, 73% on Sentinels. Doesn't have any up in the time being as well. Willow and Leon with that Genos Luminary mark out in front of the damage charts. But then it's 4 men. 4 champions from the side of Eaststorm. Up next. Look here at the healing charts.
5,
Genos out in front.
4, 3,
Despite most
2,
damage. Well, they do
1.
have 4 members. Never mind. Haha, Khan laughing his way to the objective here. 11-5 for Brockas. 12-8. Koga. 11-9 for Reegxnn. 9-5 for Ian. 0-9 for Taco. Having a tough go of things here on the crush term. Trying to main tank with that can be difficult. Doesn't find a stun on the counter. Or Dread Serpent comes out. Push him off. They do have Dome Shield available if they elect to use it. Fae Flight was used. One strike was used as well. Didn't find much from it. 85, 90%. Looks like Cats on Mars will cap this off the back of comeback mechanic. Nice bubble on the Pickles there to keep them sustained for the time being. Meanwhile, Reegxnn is pushing high ground. Now he's going to back up. Does he know he's in the face? He finds Koga. And a little 360 there. Thought someone was behind him maybe. Doesn't elect to stay on the high ground as he probably figured out. Vivian was there. Payload capture brings Cats on Mars score to 2 now. We'll find the kill on the counter as they collapse onto him. Nice shots on the Maldamba. That'll make him back up. Fae Flight comes out once again. That's about the 6th time this game. Finding more success as he goes. If those ceilings made it over there. Doesn't seem like they did. Now, putting some damage on the counter, but he falls. TTempxr finds the kill. Wow, the payload's still moving here. Will they be able to sneak this in? Brocka's going to be able to touch. TTempxr now. Trying to find the kill on the Taco. Ian's going to have to back up. Does find a double kill, though. Nice shots on the Maldamba. This could be potentially a push if they're able to find some more kills. Misses that Eminence. Meanwhile, dive in the back line is the Willow. Finds a kill on the TTempxr. Now looking for Khan. Gets the damage. Finds that kill. Counter now on the objective. Hyper Beam pushes them back, and that might, no. Koga was able to dash back on. Now counter. Trying to stall this out. He has Dome Shield available. Don't expect him to use it. If they do get this push, it would be a 3-3. Might need that Dome Shield if it's going to be the final round. Jan trying to get some more damage out here. Does have the bubble. Finds V8 with the help of Pickles. And that looks like They take down Brockas. They're shooting the wrong target, although he is low.
9.
There you go. Now counter, and that's a successful push. Pickles and Clever cleaning up the front lines, stopping that payload from going in. Tie game 3-3. Game 5. It all comes down to one round, one capture. Who takes the Week 3 matchup between Eaststorm and Cats on Mars here in the Xbox North American Division? Alt economy heavily in favor of Eaststorm. They pretty much have 5 alts with the Sentinels at 95%, 12-9, 15-12, V8. Brockas pretty much holding it down for the side of Eaststorm. Meanwhile, on Cats on Mars, 2-10 for Taco, 3-7 for Pup. Meanwhile, Ianhardt it up 15-6. Reegxnn at 18-12, not too shabby. We'll have Faith Flight available. Lightman's at 66%, but they have Reanimate. That's the biggest ultimate here for them. Red zone did hit. Gonna put out some damage. Faith Flight comes out. Sentinels were popped as well. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Sentinels are out of the fight now. He's gonna have to charge that from 0. Trying to find the kills on the counter, and he does. Reegxnn showing up here late in the game. Poor Cats on Mars. V8 is one shot. Is he able to get out of this? He can. He goes into the back line of Cats. 45% now for Cats on Mars. Oh, and Ian doesn't know. He's in the back line. V8 now trying to find the damage. One shot. Forces them off the objective. Dry Serpent comes out. V8 is still alive. He does have Cyclone Strike available if he needs it. Oh, and Lightman doesn't connect. He was able to dash through it. He is able to grace his way away, but he does fall still. Vivian, no Sentinels available. 28%. Dome Shield gets popped in case the Reanimate comes out. It does not. If he is able to touch one more time and does go down, he does have the Reanimate available. 57% and climbing for Eaststorm. Now V8 trying to dismount before they get to a house. We'll get some damage out. Torque bubbles coming through. Now, Reanimate still available, touching the objective. 78% and climbing now. 96, 99. Reanimate has to come out now. And it doesn't find any kills. They will have an overpower here shortly if this fight is stalled out. Through time and space. Doesn't find anyone. TheBrockas finding the kills they need. 60% doesn't have Sentinels just yet. Willow dies after he gets Commander's Grab. V8 finds a kill as well. Everyone falling for the side of Cats. And Eaststorm Gaming take Game 5 with a 4-3 victory to beat Cats on Mars in Week 3.